Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Jazzy, the Video Store Sasquatch here, and we are doing another streaming Saturday. I had the Apple Plus movie here, Fountain of Youth, directed by Guy Ritchie, starring John Krasinski as Luke Perdue, Natalie Portman as Charlotte Perdue, Yiza Gonzalez as Esma, and Donnell Gleeson as Owen Carver. Two estranged siblings join forces to seek the legendary Fountain of Youth using historical clues. They embark on an epic quest filled with adventure. If successful, the mythical fountain could grant them immortality. Honestly, biggest thing about this movie is about like half hour, probably too long. I when I started it, I didn't realize like all what I needed to know about it. I didn't realize this was gonna be a Guy Ritchie movie. Didn't realize Natalie Portman was gonna be in it, and I thought it was gonna be more of a kids movie, and it wasn't a kids movie, which is actually better than what we were expecting. So that's awesome. Um, Honestly, I think it's kind of like a mix of a ripoff in between kind of National Treasure and Da Vinci mix with a little Guy Ritchie action style behind it. It's too long. It's too like normal. Like it's too like easy. Like it's not like oh well and then it's one of those ones where it's like oh well, I'm gonna make you look like an idiot because I know this little historical fact about it and you don't, even though you're like one of the smartest people about history that you're dealing with. Kind of one of those things. And I don't think that John Krasinski, even though like Jim kind of plays like a smug character, I think he could have played a little bit more smug and been a little bit better. But he didn't do it very well, or it just didn't come off right, or maybe it just was the chemistry between the cast. I think the chemistry between Natalie Portman and John Krasinski's brother and sister, honestly, were was pretty good, and that was part of the good parts of the movie. So I'm not gonna say that that wasn't there or that his chemistry was off. It was just like his character was off. Like at one moment he's like very smug, and I don't know. It wasn't very even. I don't think. Um, and when we get these like things where we're starting to do stuff that either can't be done or maybe can theoretically be done but isn't done, like the lifting of the boat scene that's in this, it's like getting to a point to where it's kind of like you're pushing okay, what is the point of this adventure if they even have to do this and then get a freaking new technique that I've never seen. But I mean, it probably is real because I just don't know much about like deep sea diving and what the possibilities of shipwreckages are. Sure, they're pretty awesome, but like they try and lift the boat from the sea bottom ground, and then they get into the boat, and then like they see the jewels there, and he's like, "It's not a grade robber. Well, why would you take them anyways?" I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that's just weird. Not really even keel. And then there's just like two or three just random Guy Ritchie awesome action scenes that like make the movie like really cool. So it's like so uneven movie. It's weird. I gave it a C minus overall, to be honest. So we start with John Krasinski and he's leaving town, and obviously a gangster from Asia is after him to get whatever map he has. He gets out of town. We find out he has a huge benefactor through that because he has to fight his way through town. And then he gets into London, where his sister like is a museum curator, and breaks into the museum. Not breaks into the museum, but like breaks out a painting from a museum there. And then the action scenes. Then we kind of meet Esme or Isaac Gonzalez's character, who's actually kind of like a cool badass in this. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is like I said. So then it goes from there, and we get into like continent jumping, and then we end up in Egypt in the pyramids where the fountain is. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's something if you want to check it out. I think it's another one of those like Apple movies that they knew this was gonna bomb, so they didn't even like bother putting it into the theaters. Kind of doesn't give me much hope for F1 because you figure there would be at least like one like I mean, I guess the Matt Damon one last year was like halfway decent. You figure there'd be like one pretty decent movie from that lot of Apple movies coming out. It's just the same thing. A famous director with a probably pretty big budget, and then we get a movie that's all style and no substance. And it's the same thing as we're getting with Netflix a lot. Just because you content jump and just because you're doing this and that, it doesn't make it a worldly movie. It doesn't make it more entertaining, and it doesn't make. I don't. I don't know. I would have rather stuck in America and did some American like thing than going all around the world and end up in Egypt. Like I don't know. This is another one of those things that just bug me about some of these movies. Um, yeah. So that was the Fountain of Youth, directed by Guy Ritchie. Just the same thing we've been saying for the last other movie reviews here is June 5th to July 2nd will be Blockbuster month here at the books or the video store. We'll decide on a movie a day for the time period, and it will go from 1980 to 2010 action blockbuster to kick off the summer months. Go to our Facebook page and join and follow, and every day we'll post the movie of the day plus the schedule for the movie for the month this coming Monday. And so we're gonna get all the movies here. We're gonna get Arnold. I'm probably not gonna do much. I don't know why I said 2010. We probably won't get much past 2000. We'll get all the Arnold movies. We'll get all the Stallone movies we can. We'll get some Keanu Reeves movies, and we'll get Nicolas Cage. I'm sure thrown in there. John Travolta, something will be thrown in there. So look Monday at our Facebook page for that. Join our Facebook page, and like I said, every day we'll post the movie we are watching for that day. There's no rankings or nothing. It's nothing special. We're just watching. We're just gonna start the blockbuster month with some blockbusters that just were huge at the time and are bigger than life. And that is what we're doing here at the video store. Thank you guys very much for watching here. Comment any of action movie you can think of that you should watch for the blockbuster month to be on, and we will add it on there hopefully. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section. And see you next time in the cave.